Ah,
Where was his
let's
dad?
fix that.
Oh, no.
See, the
He
problem
was
here
evil.
is
Well, I'm just saying, he's not dead.
Let's fix that then.
the the thing is, Rayland was a rogue, but Rayland was really a bard. So
Yeah.
He was a bard. A bard that
I
could
forgot
stab.
that he wasn't a bard.
Yeah, he was a rogue.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
You were gonna play him as
Anyway.
a bard too. That's the funny thing. And then you switched to rogue.
Yeah, I think he was originally supposed to be like
A swashbuckler bard or something like that.
the
No.
School of Swords or something. And
Yeah.
then the last second I was like,
Nah,
swashbuckler.
yeah,
Fun.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but Alicia has sneezed like 8 times in the past minute, and it's
She's
kind of
waking
funny.
up.
Do you sneeze to wake up?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't.
You know what? All right.
That's
I
odd
stand
to
with
me.
you, Alicia.
That's
That-
9.
That's simultaneous, yes. It's very
Okay,
good.
not 9 times. There's probably something up her nose.
There's what?
Like
Are you okay?
something up your nose,
You
like
sneezed
a
so
scent.
many times.
Why? What's up my nose?
I
A
don't
scent
know.
that's making you sneeze.
I don't think so.
Well, stop being cold then.
I'm not cold.
Okay, then why are you sneezing?
I don't know.
All right. Well, tell your nose to get its shit together. We got D&D to play.
I'm
All right.
muted.
hell
It
to
doesn't
say.
stop anything.
Well, Alex
No, it's
mentioned
just-
it, so it did
It's
stop
just
it because
funny
he's the
to me
DM.
It's just funny to me how much you've sneezed in the past minute.
Let me sneeze.
No.
No
No.
sneezes.
Snooze hazzles.
Sneeze or no
Sneeze.
sneezing.
Sneeze nuts.
All right. On that
Ow.
bad note,
Bunch of rocks following you and you're all dead.
yeah, actually, he decides he's not okay with you guys going downstairs, and you all die. No, but
That was nothing but
last time,
friendly to him.
last time y'all were like, yeah, we can go look for the Grand Duke Ravengard at the cemetery, and so you went there, and there are many undead roaming about, including some that weren't super friendly when you got close to the chapel. You dispatched of all of them, and then you dispatched of some more inside, and you found a lovely man named Gideon who is a bit displeased that you have killed his undead.
You know, he's a far more understanding necromancer than I would have thought.
I mean, you didn't destroy the parts. You
Walk
just
in. We broke your undead guys.
That's
That
why I started
sucks.
with we might have had a small misunderstanding. You can't get mad at us then.
And he was
We
like,
are
you know
in
what?
hell.
He was like, you know what? That's fair, but now I don't have any way to beat the demons. And we were like, you know what? We'll handle that if you like don't kill us.
I think he said demons, I guess? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we said demon portal, portal demon.
the demons have been appearing, which is odd because you are
In
in the
hell.
in hell where there should be devils, and he is not a fan of the demons appearing.
You know,
So he will let you go play with the demons because, well, you kind of killed his minotaur skeletons that were going to go smush the demons.
yeah, we got that. We kill demons. Everybody here knows how to kill a demon, right?
It's kind of like killing a devil.
Ha ha ha.
Shoot with gun.
When everything looks like a target and you've only got a gun.
Yeah.
Cast
I can.
bullet.
Yeah.
I cast gun.
All right, when we ended, I believe people were starting to head downstairs. Is that still the plan?
Yes. Unless somebody says no.
The time to say no is now before I put you on the next layer. I hear nothing.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right then.
You all head down the stairs. You hear scuttering and scuttling, even. That's the word I was looking for.
Can you make a scuttering sound for us?
I see nothing. It is black.
That's because I haven't put you on the map yet.
Okay.
Now!
Could you
Oh,
shift
I
click us
thought I
wherever
had-
we are?
I'm
I
blind.
thought I had done it before the end of last session, and apparently I hadn't.
It's all good.
I still want the skittering noise too.
Ah, is it pitch black down here?
You didn't come through, Alex. Still
Beat it.
didn't.
Fair enough. Then it won't.
Scuttering is
It-
the noise that cats make when they're playing in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
No, that's
It's not
elephant
cat
sounds.
noise. It's bug noise.
Elephant. What?
My boys are very loud. They run around like fucking elephants.
Okay.
Is there a door on this fucking staircase? I
Yeah,
think
looks like it.
Why is there a door on this fucking staircase? Okay.
You could turn it
Wait.
into a door now.
There's a door now! At the bottom of the staircase. Would you like to open the door with the skittering?
No, it's a demon door.
Okay, you stand in the staircase.
All right, I'm gonna punch the demon with my hand to the door, and and turn in a clockwise direction.
Does the door swing in or swing out?
The door swings in, hitting mice in the face.
And it can't open all the way because it hits the fucking stairs.
No, it would swing out. Are you? It's a sliding door.
It's
A barn door.
There's a barn door down here.
In the castle?
God,
In
the,
a wait.
This is just a horror game made in Unity. Like,
the fucking rustic,
Evil.
the goddamn like rustic farmhouse has gone too far.
yeah,
True.
Misty Fast
The
on
old
that
rustic chapel in the cemetery.
I have been literally yelled at every time I move forward, so I am not going to move forward. Anybody can walk in front of me if they like. Alright, now I will go inside because there's somebody ahead of me.
I think this is an old token.
Why do you say that? Is it your health wrong?
Yeah, health wrong, yeah.
Just press up on, just change, I change your
Yeah.
health just a little bit and it should fix.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, after the store, what's in this room?
Sorry, I got distracted because things were on the wrong layer in a different place. But,
Why are you 4
this-
HP?
Are you good, Glee?
I can't believe you
My
still had-
bar is not showing up.
It's showing up
me.
for us.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
I see 4 HP.
This is what I see.
Oh,
Chris
but
sees something wrong in the game.
Chris,
Challenge impossible.
Chris, it's red.
My God.
I hate you.
It's transparent.
I'm deleting this one that doesn't have a. It's like it's really weird because like there's like 2 different versions of me.
The special one and the less special one.
Glee would be invisible to Chris.
No, because he wears a green.
It'd just be
Wait,
hair.
Weird.
Floating hair.
Floating hair and horns.
However, in this room, this is appears to be like an embalming room. There are
Ah,
a bunch of fun liquids, including some that are on the floor, seeming to have been knocked over in some kind of shuffle, and there are footprints leaving the room.
Forbidden juice.
Going north
Use
on the
for-
map.
Going further into the area.
Neat. All right, somebody open the door.
I will open the door.
Is there any holy symbols around?
There's some kind of like carved into the general woodwork, but there's not just a pile of holy
Well,
symbols
like,
in
is
this
there like
location.
symbols carved in the wall? That's what I meant. Sorry. Not
Yeah,
just like, oh, there's a necklace hanging around there.
yeah. There's some ornamentary that would be connected to some gods. Yes, there's
Okay.
throughout the whole church. You've noticed some stuff for Torm. You've noticed some stuff for Lathander. And then also Helm and Tyr.
The boys are here.
It is it's the Universal Church of Not Christ.
Terry.
The George.
The footprints obviously go down the stairs.
All right. I would like us to begin to sneak.
Oh, are we stealthing?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you would like to be stealthy, you may stealth.
Hell yeah. Kerklang.
You just trip.
Oh no!
Kuro-
The map is moving. Oh, hurricane.
The world of
Kurosi is going to stay in the back to try to make sure no one like comes up behind them.
Na-na. 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 Na-na.
Okay, y'all are
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing
you
great.
know,
What are you talking
you're doing
about?
pretty all right. You're able to relatively silence the noisier bunch. Now,
Going
before
left.
you
Going left.
okay,
So we are going left.
Mice went that way, so that's where I'm
I
going.
just decided to go left. Yeah.
didn't want to try to see
what
which
do we hear
direction.
as we're walking around?
The skittering seems to be getting quieter.
Or what?
Ah, that means it's probably that way.
Kurosi is gonna peek over down this hallway.
Could you give me a survival check, Kurosi?
I don't like that.
You can tell that the footprints went this way first, but turned back around.
Okay.
Most footprint maker is idle-minded.
Or they saw a good reason not to go down this way.
Come on.
I look around the corner and I see a curvy wall.
You do see a curvy wall.
Really? I gotta see. Oh, it is curvy.
I was gonna say Kurosi just stares at Core like as she waits for her to go forward. She wants to be behind
Stares.
everyone.
A
Just
curvy wall?
stares at the small not child.
Just glares at her without
I was
actually
eating.
really meaning to.
I 100% put Cora between Glee and Ari,
Ari.
and then you guys left no gap, and she's like looking back at Kurosi is like trying to run for her, but not trying to be at the front, so she's like, ah.
There you go. You're safe now.
Yep, protection
You are protected from the violent one.
from the scary one.
I decide that we go left.
I mean, Kurosi has not shown herself to be violent around Core. Just scary.
You shot people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What kind-hearted things have you all been doing?
Shooting people with magic.
They weren't
Stab him
kinda-
lovingly.
Spiky
Traverse.
PC.
Not glaring at Core at every second.
You know those dungeons in Skyrim that have the like bones spaces and set into the wall?
Yeah.
That's what this area kind of looks like.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, yeah, I'm clinging to Glee, and I'm burying my face in his back.
Many
Glee
of
is just like, oh, this is a what is it called? Shit. There's a
Yeah,
word for this.
catacomb?
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say like, oh no, we're in a graveyard
Yeah,
full
but
of
it's
dead bodies.
there's a word for this. Where you put all your ancestors.
I want to say cenotaph, but that doesn't sound
That's
right.
not right.
It's the
Sanctuary?
it's the thing my blind cleric was doing. Shit.
It's like a I know what you're saying.
Recycling.
No,
Ossuary?
I'm googling.
Is that it?
this.
I believe. Or that is what this room is called.
Ossuary would be a room full of bones, so that makes sense.
Alright, that's what this room's
yes,
called now.
many of the bones do seem to have been buried with various holy symbols, but it's bones. None of them are moving
Oh,
at the
bones.
moment.
So an ossuary is literally a room just made up of fucking people's bones.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Yep.
Yeah, yep, that's a kind of tomb for sure. The definition of ossuary is a container or room in which the bones of dead people are placed. Literally just a grave.
Like a
But
mausoleum is
you're
like
right. That is also what they call the ones that are made literally of bone as well.
But like, this is what Google shows for pictures of ossuaries.
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
You would probably use ossuary specifically for those because there's more specific terms for other things.
Yes.
the
and
mausoleum.
The
It's
bone
like
zone.
because we're in a cemetery, right? We're at like the place where they bury all the dead. This is where I imagine they're putting all the people who are supposed to be like super important and ancient and shit, and then they like set them into the walls, like
As
you were
decoration.
talking about it. Yeah, it's kind of decoration, but like it's like a tomb, right? For but not Egyptian, you know. I don't know why I use tomb like but not Egyptian because every time I think of a tomb, I just immediately think like pyramids, you know?
Pyramids happen to be a special kind of tomb.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's this? Why is this room weird?
It's more. The walls have been put in so that they can put in more bones.
Okay, that actually makes sense. So
Hey,
it
Clay.
increases surface area.
Glee.
Yeah.
Switch spots with me.
Gotcha.
Can't really do much stuff, with a sword back
Excuse
here.
me, Kurosi.
As you get more this way, you do see some of those kind of pillars of bones
Oh fuck.
on
like,
these half circle areas built out of femurs, skulls.
It's fun.
Wait, mice just like blipped in and out for me.
teleports.
I am a
teleports.
ghost.
I can't.
Maybe
Blink.
mice was never there to begin with.
Maybe the real mice was in our hearts the whole time.
The real mice was the pipe of sewers that I played along the way.
Are you playing your sewer pipes?
I'm not
No,
a sewer
no,
pipe.
fuck that.
Hmm,
I have pipes of sewers.
It's hard
I'm
to
a
write
little
titles
sad
and move
now.
at the same time.
Sorry,
You know
fuck
who
it.
else has pipes of sewers?
Shut up.
Dang, rude.
Not me.
I wonder what they do. I mean,
We
to
know what
you,
they do.
not what they actually do.
We know what they do.
I mean, I don't know what they do.
You got what they did
They age.
because you decided to horribly traumatize the Dinia instead of go out in the hall like everyone else, like a good person.
But yeah, are you doing anything in particular as you wander through the bone zone?
No, I don't decide to vandalize things particularly.
Does there seem to be anything out of place or taken away or something like that as we're walking by?
No.
Okay.
Mice, as you get there, From this bone zone, a little creature pops up and tries to scare you.
Which bone zone?
The bone zone,
You should-
not right next to you, but the one right in
you should-
front of. Sorry, I guess I'm on the wrong layer.
Okay. Well, that means it enters my range and I can hit it.
Booga booga booga! Nice, just immediately kills it.
Cora would probably scream if she wasn't fucking burying her face in the back of Ari.
This is literally nightmare fuel when we're
Literally just casually walking through a fucking building made out of bones, and Cora is just dying inside.
in a
I
bone
mean,
bunker.
I'm still trying to
you
fix
went
this
to a
fucking-
cemetery.
It tried to scare.
To be
Why
fair,
is
she
I'm sorry,
probably
why
didn't
is-
know what cemetery meant.
why is the boat architecture scarier than the undead we fought?
Oh no, she was
All right.
terrified then too. It was just if she
Oh,
didn't
that's
attack
true.
them, you would
All right,
die.
guys. We got saves to do. I have my
It's
aura
just
of
one
protection.
creature. It's just
Never
trying
mind,
to
it's
scare
just me.
my-
Okay.
They made it seem like
25.
well, it was a wisdom,
Oh,
but
it's
you
real
definitely
wisdom,
pass.
It would be the same.
It ooga boogas you. You don't get ooga booged.
Okay.
It looks a little concerned at the number of people upon reflection of its actions.
I move forward to attack.
You can probably just squish it.
Hey, if he doesn't kill it immediately, I would like Trax to like violently hiss and attack this thing because they are like the exact opposite of each other.
Trax hisses, but she is not faster than mice just fucking crushing it.
Is it
Hey,
dead?
little what? Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind, I guess.
Ari was trying to get some information, was unable.
It's
as
like
it
two
dies
cats meeting in the
instantly.
hallway.
To get big.
Yeah,
That's
this
a
is
good thing.
totally great for Core right now. 100%. That's all she can hear. It's just like scream, a hiss, and then splat.
And a crack. As mice, you have damaged one of the skulls.
Well, there goes not
Vandalizing.
vandalizing the area.
Well, I'm sure that this extra planar piece of shit wasn't supposed to be here either. So,
He was the graveyard keeper.
well,
just
he
a-
spooks me in hell.
That's a lie. It was a demon.
I don't know. Looks like a demon. Checks out.
Are you saying demons can't be gainfully employed?
No.
Not in hell, they can't.
Y'all are mean to this poor little guy who's now dead.
I
All right,
tried
you may.
Probably should not have killed the closet, but that's. I think it makes sense for mice to have done that.
That makes sense.
It looks like an imp, dies like an imp.
Wow, did you
An
say
imp.
that before
Wow.
fucking tracks?
Wow.
No, she doesn't say that.
What's this way?
Like it's back the way the game.
Is it?
It does loop around.
Okay.
I'll go check. Trax goes to check. Yeah, it loops.
Why aren't we just doing the like cheesy bullshit of having the familiars cut it?
Because that's not fun.
Got it. Okay.
That's smart, but it's not fun.
Also,
Didn't you
we
like
might be
series
on a
of
bit
Bright?
of a time crunch if we want to try to save the guy.
Yeah.
What's on this dais?
This dais has a bit of a shared altar. This area actually has pleasant seating. There's some
Eating?
seating
Among the bones.
among the bones.
Now, when you say pleasant, what do you mean? Like, is it like a cushioned chair or something?
There's some cushions set up. There's a few stools. It's got a bunch of mosaics with made out of bones that have been chipped into pieces and colored to form the migration of souls across between the realms and funerals and a
Do I
hopeful.
know what religion this is that would be doing this?
You know that this is a shared temple between Helm, Torm, Tyr, and Lathander that serves as the primary servicers of anyone who dies in El Terrell.
And that depiction is not weird for that.
This is perhaps not something you would expect public facing, but it's not. It's clearly not defaced.
Yeah.
So this was here before.
Okay.
Morbid.
Yeah, it's a little morbid,
Definitely morbid.
but it's not like it's well, not weird, but like it's not out of character for this type of place. Okay. I
Are
think
there
Glee is
any
not. I think Glee is
Symbols of Kalambor, perhaps?
It is not a temple of Kalambor.
No? Okay.
I think Glee's looks a little creeped out, but not like surprised.
Along this dais also reads, "Contemplate life, death comes soon enough."
Love.
Yeah, live, laugh, love for mortuary assistance. Mice once again decided to fucking teleport. Okay.
I'm just moving. I don't know. I don't understand. Well, actually, nah. Okay.
Life before death, strength before weakness. Duty before destination.
Wait for us to stack up on the door.
Karosi, you okay?
She might be grabbing her food.
Ah,
Rosie just breaks out her lunchbox.
You know, sometimes you need a snack. That's why I bring snack packs on the go when I go killing undead.
Oh man, I got a Lunchable, dude. Okay, I'd like to press open this door.
which is why I'd like to talk about our sponsor today.
Hello,
man,
friend.
We're not
Factor.
fucking sponsored. Stop it.
NordVPN.
Stop.
Brave
Immediately.
Shadow Legends.
Why Shadow Legends?
Oh my fucking god.
When I get hungry, I too eat Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my
Delicious
fucking god.
Manscaped. Yeah, okay. It's, oh man.
You
looks
do
kinda spooked.
see a man. He is standing in a pool of water that seems to be turning despite any exit, so it should be still standing, but it's not.
Moving.
It's speed.
In the water floats a few human bodies that seem to be wearing the telltale colors of both Baldur's Gate and El Terrell. It also has this pooling of black ichor that has sunk to the bottom of the pool. And crouching among it, all of these men, you see an armored man with a helm pulled over his head that he's clawing to get off. He rotates between a deep-set voice in Celestial and this guttural, abyssal voice.
It's like a guy having a bad time. What's he saying?
Do you speak both Celestial and Abyssal?
I think my shield does.
Ari does.
It seems to be a conversation between the celestial voice is trying to chastise the more demonic voice for breaking of sacred grounds and tradition, and the demonic voice is laughing back and saying their time will come too.
Does it sound like it's coming from this one man, or is it like echoing off of the walls or something?
It is definitely coming from him. His vocal cords are very much straining to change between the two.
That's neat.
Hey guys, we found Gollum.
Got him, precious.
As
Go
the
away and never come back.
as the more demonic voice seems to take a bit longer of a turn, the wall behind this pool shimmers and shows a black battlefield with marching crowds of demons that wander towards the entrance. 3 minotaurs come through before it switches back to the more celestial voice.
Hey guys, I think we need to get that helm off of him.
Alex, I think you closed the door.
You closed the door on us. Door is closed.
Well, you can't come through here anymore.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we shut the door behind us when we leave.
Yeah,
Why
no,
did the
I
door go
believe
back
Ari's
to
like,
play?
I
"Nah,
don't
fuck
know.
that."
When you brought the Minotaurs out, I think the door closed.
All right, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm coming to the conclusion that he's having a bad time with the hat on his head, and we should help him. But also, there's minotaurs now.
Oh, let's fix that.
All right.
Um,
Do
Cock
they
my
spot
rod.
us? As I stand in the doorway with light on my tabard, I think it was.
They definitely spot the man before them.
Okay, well, I guess we should help him.
Charge!
Sure.
Gonna do the same as last time, 2 on the same turn and
one on
one
another.
separate.
Sure.
Can't wait to get critical gored.
Ah, you'll be
On,
fine.
on tonight's episode of Critical Gore.
Yeah. Critical Vore.
Nope.
Not Vore!
Critical
That's what I
Gore.
heard.
Oh my god.
Well,
JP, oh
we
my-
have our title today.
Critical Vore.
Critical Vorg.
I mean, there are enemies that will swallow you if they get a hit on you, so they could critically bore you.
What did you actually say?
Critical gore.
Critical
Gore.
because
Ah.
with their horns, yeah.
Gore.
Oh,
Listen.
cool.
You know, their charge attacks do like 6,000 damage.
It was clear, and then we rolled, and then it wasn't clear. That's fun. Just the initiative.
Oh yeah.
So not that one. Not that one. Not him or the Spectre.
That's probably from the other map. Forgot to delete it.
Yeah, guess I just expected it to show up if it wasn't cleared, but it didn't, and that's okay. All right. For what's incredibly fun, Core, you get to go first.
Yep. I do. I'm also finding music, so I'll just do my turn first.
You've probably never seen these kind of bowmen before.
Nope. I think halfway through, like, we were just standing there while, like, the two voices were going on. She doesn't understand fucking any of it. So she kind of peeked around Ari and just, like, watched in horror as this guy's, like, spasming around and the Minotaurs come out, and she's just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. So she's gonna take a step backwards, and she's going to twin cast haste on both Ari and Mice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Fast as fuck, boys.
Edie.
Swipe them.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. You make your friends go vroom. Kurozy,
Just take away a sorcery point.
there are some bowl boys and a dude with a hat.
So I have heard. Well, Hirozu's gonna move here first to see if she can see any of them. She
You can
definitely
definitely
can.
see him.
She definitely can. And she's gonna shoot over Ari, because Ari's so small.
Please don't shoot in this room. Please don't shoot in this room. Please don't shoot in this room.
What?
We are in very enclosed space. That's gonna be loud.
And?
Don't worry, you don't hear pro in Fantasyland.
Okay, good.
Don't worry, I'll make you all fantasy hearing aids for after you go deaf from Kurozy's firing.
I'll just use the pistol with normal bullets.
Okay.
17?
Yep.
Bitches.
12.
Okay. The second one doesn't hit. Which one are you shooting?
I would probably be shooting this one.
Okay.
And, I think she, like, looks back at Core, you know, kind of, I'm guessing, cowering a bit.
Yeah,
And
she
she
looks
doesn't
fucking
say-
terrified.
She just kind of looks back at you and then focuses on the fight.
Rosie will remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Looks back menacingly.
All right, you menaced the child.
Batch.
Glee.
All right. Lee steps forward and says, "Mice, do you think you can hold all of them down?"
Try. Remember, she sounds like a mouse now.
She
Yes,
sounds like
yes.
Helium Mouse, yeah.
The
Lee
idea.
will clap his hands together and touch both Ari and Kurozy and cast invisibility.
Tough stat gang.
What?
Or he's just gonna teleport behind them.
Why did you say Kurozy? Because it sounded
Yes.
like you said Kurozy.
Yes,
Why?
because now you guys have advantage when you attack next.
That is fair. Thank you.
Advantage on my first hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just
First out
thought.
of 3. Let's go.
Not a traditional use of
No, it's not.
invisibility.
No,
That
it's
means I
not,
can't cast Spirit Shroud.
It's technically correct.
You can cast Spirit Shroud, it just will kill the invisibility.
Yeah.
You can cast it after you attack the first time. I know it won't be like, on the second time, but
How much
if you
disadvantage
prefer,
with-
I could wait until you actually cast it. I can do that.
No, I probably wasn't going to use Spirit Shadowing for this fight.
Oh, okay. All right. Invisibility for the both of you.
Alright. The buffers buff.
Buff, 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 buff.
This Minotaur charges forward, but half of his targets are gone, so he's just gonna aim for mice.
Yippee! I hit him because he enters my range.
Oh, that's very rude. Go for it.
I
don't hit him. You
Yeah, I
continue
missed.
to
Never
charge.
mind.
That would have been rude. He would have been stuck in the doorway. He is going to recklessly attack you,
Oh no.
but it
Miss.
don't matter because you're fucking tanky as fuck. Tries to gore you and fling you, but instead he doesn't. This one will move forward towards the man. He is gonna swing at the guy who is functionally stunned
Uh-oh.
and hit him quite well.
Uh-oh.
Colon.
Ari, you're invisible and there is a minotaur in your face. Though he doesn't seem to notice you, obviously.
Being invisible and having, was it double speed?
Yeah.
Can I somehow get past him?
So, not technically, though I recognize he's kind of blocked the whole ass door.
He's
I
a
mean-
large man.
I'll cut a hole through him if I need to.
I think the best way through him is with your sword,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Was hoping to get to the guy as fast as possible. I will attack, I guess, with advantage on my first hit.
Alright.
Oh,
Damn.
He
Nice.
loved
Holy
to see it.
Damn.
Nice.
Not
That's good.
see that.
Alright, so that's the first hit. No longer advantage. 22.
That will also hit him.
Nice, nice.
How did that hit harder? Than a
It's like
freaking
always,
crit?
always, always.
Alright, third hit. Doesn't hit. I imagine Ari's not used to being able to swing as fast as she just did. It's like, whoa, that was awesome. Like, totally whiffs.
He looks surprised because he's not very smart. So you disappeared, so you must have been gone, but now you're not gone.
Can't see me.
Concerning. Meister's a boy. He's just a lad.
I will pop the shield off my back and have it be my shield and stuff with my bonus action, and then I will attack with my glaive.
One.
Wet. Yes.
Oh.
24 for 11. 13?
13 just misses.
God, mice fucking suck. Okay,
Oh, she's trying her best.
she is.
The other Minotaur will come and he is gonna try to grapple the man. Which probably is gonna go pretty well.
I mean, he's stunned, so
Yeah.
he can't actually stop this.
But oh boy, he grabbed him real good. If he was moving, it might be hard still. Core, you can kind of see through the Minotaur's legs and stuff that it's not going too great for that guy in there.
Okay. So I can be in a medium creature space, but I can't end there. So can I like waddle up to the front? Oh, I'm gonna get an
Yeah.
opportunity attack if I back up though.
Yeah,
That
you
is
will.
how that would work, yeah.
She wants to save him. So she's gonna sneak through everyone's legs. Kind of go here. She's going to cast Mind Sliver on the furthest Minotaur.
Okay.
Mind Sliver.
4.
Oh, he's real good at those intelligence
Yeah, you
saves.
said they're not very bright. I'm like, oh, perfect, Mind Sliver.
Oh, he tried real hard, but his big brain hurty.
So he has
Got beef brain.
D4 from any saving throws,
All right.
and then I'm gonna back up.
This one is going to try to swing at the little.
I attack him because he's thin fight.
Oh,
Nope.
No, he won't.
I'm too
it's real
small.
hard to swing. There's too many people.
I'm too small.
Thanks for the free hit.
Totally planned.
Totally
That's
planned.
my turn.
All right. Kurozi, Core snuck up and got swung at by the Minotaur, but didn't die.
Yep.
That's pretty
Uh,
brave.
She looks fucking terrified still. Like,
Kurozi is gonna switch to her shotgun because the boy's so close. And she's going to sharpshooter because she has advantage.
You just hear all of this like gun cocking from behind you, Ari, even though no one's there.
Oh no, not again, not again, not again, not again.
Nothing personnel.
oh my fucking god. Hell yeah. Go for it.
Invisibility gang.
I don't know if the invisible would have done anything, but damn it, I'd like to think it did.
Oh my god.
All right, I think you cock the gun and you almost move Ari aside as you just fucking push the shotgun up into this bull's lower chin, and it is dead.
Doomed that guy.
I'm gonna shoot the other one.
All right.
I
You
will
need to
have.
get 15 feet.
Well,
Oh, you have a 60. You have sharpshooter.
60.
I forget.
Yeah.
I forgot that little casual feature of sharpshooter.
Yeah, it's
That's
like the best part of
huge, right?
sharpshooter if
Fucking
everyone
broken.
forgets
I
about it.
forgot about it too.
Yeah. So you can shoot normally at your max distance.
All right,
Isn't that it?
I'm gonna
Yes.
shoot
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
guy.
So you can still shoot him with the fucking shotgun from 60 feet away.
No one thinks
For
too deeply on
shotgun.
how that works.
Nope.
15.
Just barely, yes.
Choke on it, it'll be fine.
You don't
Oh my
look too thrilled.
Is your shotgun one of the like? Is it a pump action or is it like the cock ones where it's like you have to pull down the
Chris,
lever?
I've never seen a gun.
There's movies, like the horror movies, where like they have like the
I
pump at the
don't like
bottom.
those movies.
Okay, hold
Is
on.
Alright.
it lever action,
like-
gas operated, pump
I
action?
played
It's
all the
not
fun
gas
punching
operated.
stuff. I don't like
gonna-
guns.
I'm gonna ask Alex if she can have the lever action. So like whenever she's like cocking the gun, she does a little flourish where it spins.
Guys, it's the Double World Shotgun. It says it in it.
I imagine it's that shotgun.
There's a picture of it actually.
Is there?
It
Yeah.
also literally says the Double World Shotgun and your attack.
Yeah, but like, is it lever or is it pump?
It has 2 barrels. It doesn't need an action.
But is it lever or is it pump?
At least it's lever for you.
Does it have a
Chris.
cosmetic lever that does nothing?
It's got a cosmetic lever for her to flip it around with.
Yes.
That's the one that cocks down, right?
You
Yeah.
know
Yes.
Kurosi's not gonna do like flips with it though, right?
Aw.
Like, if anything, the pump would make the most sense for her because that's just the easiest to do.
You stole this. You didn't design it.
Rosie's,
I know, I'm just
it's
saying,
good.
like, I don't know what's the point of seeing if she's got the one with the flourish, because she's not gonna do a flourish.
It also doesn't have a magazine, guys. Come on.
I don't understand guns!
All right, you
The
fire your
magazines,
gun
that's the
real
stuff you
does,
strap
and
to
I'm
your
disappointed.
chest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Magazines are ammunition.
okay. No, I have to
In
load
this
that.
case, yeah.
Yeah.
Extra ammunition on the weapon itself. But double-barreled shotguns have 2 chambers and don't have a magazine.
Yes. So you have to manually reload it. Yes.
Lee, that was a pretty good invisibility, all things considered.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude.
Yeah.
That's all I want, alright? That's all I ever asked for is for Kurosi to walk around like a Terminator.
What about me?
Dude, you
Samurai
literally
Jack.
just went Samurai Jack.
guys
you get a you
both
you,
crit.
you don't
You guys both crit from being invisible.
And then I followed up with a normal hit that did more damage.
It happens.
The unfortunate reality of life.
Yeah.
All right, Glee. What would you like to follow up your invisibility with?
How hurt does that guy look?
Barely.
Barely? Okay, good.
Which guy? The Minotaur guy or the guy in the middle game fucked up?
This guy.
Both.
They're both hardly injured.
Alright. Well,
Everyone is a little hurt in that room now.
Both physically
If
and
that's-
emotionally.
if that's the case, let's say we do it again.
Do microaggressions, it'll hurt them more.
Invisibility for Ari and Kurosi.
And another one.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Definitely
Man,
did work.
if that one right in front of you was still alive, he'd be so confused.
What is going on?
They show up and they gone again.
What is this?
It's ghosts! Ghosts!
Or ghosts. Or
They'd be
ghosts.
so confused by a blink spell.
And they'll say, Trax, go help mice! And I'm going to have Trax fly wee.
I forgot she could fly for a second, and I was like, oh, she's going to be so funny treading water in there.
That would be funny.
Wee, and she's gonna go perform the help action.
Yay, everyone
I-
advantage.
I would like to point out Trax is currently invisible. Because Trax is always invisible.
That
Fair
tracks.
enough.
Ha. Ha.
I would do finger guns at you, Noah, but you know.
I had an extra coffee today.
Could
Um,
not tell.
All right. Do I be the dick that sends the other Minotaur into the hall? No, I think he just slams the axe into the held guy because he's a dick. Oh,
No, he doesn't.
no, he doesn't.
Man,
His buddy looks at him like, bro, what the fuck?
dude, you had one
Alright.
job.
He's literally not moving. How did you fuck this up?
I'm holding him still. He already stunned. Like, what are you doing, bud?
I do like that there was the option you could have sent Trax out to the guy and made him invisible so he'd stop getting attacked.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah.
kill these guys
Big
fast.
damage time. Smile.
Y'all
Well,
passed my
here's the-
damage checks, so
Here-
like,
here's the thing. He's already grabbed.
it is
I-
kind of hard to they're not that stupid if they still feel him in his arms. Like,
I mean, yeah, it'll be harder for them to hit him, but like as you can see, it's not that serious.
Minotaurs know how to fight.
In hindsight, it's not that serious. But you're right.
all right, Ari, the way is open. You are invisible and speedy.
Yee. So I see this Minotaur is holding the guy and not swinging his axe, so she will go over to this guy. I'm assuming I can just get to him.
Nothing personnel.
45. It's about like 35 feet.
Oh yeah, because you're hasted. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
And first attack is advantage. I swing. 16.
You hit.
17. Turn advantage off.
Yep, that'll hit too, obviously.
Another 13.
Okay.
Una mas.
12.
12 misses.
Still not
Still
used
not
to the
used to
whole
third it. Yep.
swinging fast thing. It's
Yep.
like, what is this speed? It's messing
Alright,
with my
because you-
calculations.
Speak Abyssal, you hear the guy like trying to tell his friend like, sorry, I'll get him next time, and then he's like, oh, what the fuck? As you stab him in the back twice.
Hey, get me. Come on. Swing at me.
Hey,
Bitch.
get me, swing at me. Alright.
I say that in Abyssal, wherever they're speaking.
Yep. Nice, Ari is trying to tank.
All right. Well, I run in and I sploosh and I stab. Just a grapple boy.
Alright, you have advantage on the first swing from Trax.
Yeah.
Trax grabs one of the guy's eyelids and then just snaps it back.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Terrible.
I have to do that because I can't scratch my eyes. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah, but there's a
surgery.
difference between
You
someone
doing it.
else doing
Yeah.
it to you.
yeah, that's right. And next attack, don't have advantage of 15.
15 hits.
Pretty consistent damage. Third attack.
Woo!
Wait.
You hit.
Wait, hold.
What? What's wrong?
Do you have a bonus action attack?
Yes, I'm not done.
Yeah, I know. Do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn it.
Aw.
I jinxed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you.
I
You're
jinxed
wondering if I
it.
was gonna hit all of them.
Yeah, I thought you hit all your attacks. Fuck.
I was like, wait, what am I doing wrong?
No, you were doing good. Feel like mice got
You
distracted
did
by
good
Glee.
damage, though.
Thanks, guys.
He didn't like that and is going to let go of the man to take a swing at this woman who decided to just poke him a lot. That's not fair. That's not nice.
Miss.
He can't hit her because she's speedy as fuck.
I'm too fast.
Do you
Oh wait,
understand how
does
fast I
haste
am?
also give me AC?
It's
Yes.
+2 to
Plus
AC.
2 AC.
Haste
There we
is
go.
fucking incredible.
It's an extra shield.
And advantage on dexterity saves.
I'm just gonna have to
Haste is
throw like fucking
good.
intelligence
Yeah.
based save monsters at you guys.
Yeah.
I have good intelligence saves. Do it.
And I have or protection.
I have decent.
You know what? I'm just gonna have automatic fail auto hit enemies now.
You call
No.
him.
Summon a Marut, it'll be fine.
No. No.
Core, your friends seem to be handling this pretty well. Both of the Minotaurs are looking less great.
I say to the other two, open fire.
I can just barely get over the Minotaur body.
You almost have to crawl over it. It's kind
Yeah.
of disgusting.
Difficult terrain.
Which one looks more hurt?
The one that mice swung into.
Okay,
Crows are the
I'm
shooting
gonna aim at the other one then, and I'm gonna try a chaos bolt.
Okay.
Nuke it.
So she kind of stands there and then like puts her hands together in like a ball shape as like just electricity energy of magic just starts to form, and her hair starts to kind of levitate, you know, like Studio Ghibli style.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
And she releases it towards the Minotaur.
Is it controlled or no?
Oh, what
Does
does
it
that
look
mean?
like she totally has it under control, or
Oh,
does
no.
it look?
Oh no. No. She looks like really concentrated and like a bit still fucking terrified, so her hands are shaking. She sends it forward.
And it super hits.
Super hits. So
Did it do twice?
D2, 6 and 4, so that's poison and force damage. Right? Yeah. Did that roll right? I've never used this spell.
I
Here, let me go look at
believe
it real
it
quick. Can you
did.
put it up?
Yeah.
Choose
Takes
one
2d8
of the
plus
two.
1/6. So only it
choose
takes a
one of the
1d6. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do force then.
So it takes 14 force damage.
Damn.
You didn't roll 2 at the same.
I didn't.
The moment you do, though, oh boy.
Never seen it happen.
I've seen it.
Literally
I've seen it
never.
bounce twice.
Wow.
So like the
Someone
ball.
This isn't used that much, is the thing.
No, it's
So-
not. That's why I took
Because
it.
it's
I'm
not
like,
all that good.
It looks
Apparently.
cool. I like it.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm
Yeah.
saying
Solid
the-
spell.
is good.
people
That was a
say
level
that
1
it-
spell, by the way.
Yeah.
14 damage for a
Also,
level 1 spell is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, like it's not as good as say like guiding bolt, but it's
But, like,
good.
Still, I don't have guidance bolt.
Yeah.
It can be better than Guiding Bolt, and that's why I think people say that it's not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not consistent. I still use it. I
So-
definitely use it on a wild mage.
It's very thematic, yeah.
The
Yeah.
ball of energy is like flashing all these different colors from like white to green to purple to yellow till it finally lands on like this kind of gray-y shifting ball of light that just kind of shoots forth, barely skimming past the guy in the middle before hitting the scimitar right in like the face.
He gets a little. His nose starts to bleed. He's like, "What the fuck was that?"
When you punch someone in the nose from range.
Yeah, literally.
Ideal.
She looks really relieved that actually worked,
Oh, nice job! Now get back a little bit.
and realizes she can't move. She's like, oh, I can't climb over that again. She like turns and is like looking like she's about to, but can't.
You can stand on it.
I
If
used
you
my
want.
25 feet of movement.
Oh right, you have short movement, short people movement.
Yep. Mhm.
Triumphant.
Rosie.
All right, it is Karosi's turn.
Gun time.
She's gonna move in. And how bad are both of them looking?
Both definitely bloodied.
Which one looks worse?
This one.
All right. She is going to sharpshooter pistol that one. She switches off the shotgun and pulls out the pistol again.
Okay.
Hot swap weapons.
17?
Yep.
As Kurosi just manifests beside Core with a loud bang and she screams.
Fucking terrifying.
He looks not too hot.
I will attempt to shoot him again with the pistol.
All right.
18?
Yep.
We're ripping these guys apart.
Yup.
All right. You drop him.
Oh, is he goes down? Awesome. Yeah. She just appears, shoots him twice. And I don't think she looks back at Core at all. She just stands in front of her.
He poses menacingly.
Yeah, I'm like legitimately.
The weak should fear the strong.
Oh my god.
That's
Right,
not
well-
even what's going on in her
Yeah.
mind.
No,
I'm
but-
protecting this
I don't
child.
get to go.
You do get to go. It just jumped you.
It jumped.
We don't want you to go.
Oh, okay.
I want to use my
I guess I'll
Minotaur.
stay forever.
Oops,
I'm
invisibility
kidding.
again.
You've been very helpful.
Lee walks around the corner and is like, "Oh shit!" And then just starts shooting Eldritch Blast as he goes back around the corner.
What's over here? I don't like what's over here.
Language.
The second will hit.
Bang! I imagine it's like he was like he totally wasn't ready. He was just like moving forward slowly, goes around the corner and shoots one accidentally, then hits the guy.
All right. The Minotaur has not been felled, which means he's going to turn around to swing at Ari.
No,
I
he's
want
not.
you to hit me as hard.
I
as you
get
can.
another thing. No, I'm not close enough. Actually, within 5 feet of the
right.
target. Yeah. So it does
All right.
synergize
Reach weapon?
1000% with sense.
I mean, it's not probably gonna hit anyway.
Yeah.
He super didn't hit Ari, which means none of my Minotaurs hit.
Oh my god, none of them hit.
Okay, they
Except for
hit
the
the
guy.
guy
Yeah. Okay.
once. He looks very fine. All right, kill it. Go ahead, Ari.
Alright, kill it. Smile.
What if I miss? Twice.
Oh,
3
well,
times.
just-
Thrice, actually.
You know what? If you miss 3 times, Mice will kill it. And if she misses 4 times, Core will kill it.
Which I really don't want that to happen. Please kill it.
And do I want to, though?
Man,
Still up?
It's still barely holding on. It's not holding on. All right, you finish the last Minotaur, keeping Kurosi from her triple kill, which is fine because she would have had to reload anyway.
Yeah.
there would have only been one bullet.
The man kind of falls to his knees into the water and is still having this conversation within himself.
All right, time to pull the helmet off.
Yeah, gonna start. I'm gonna pull him out of the water first.
All right, you can pull him onto the bank pretty easily.
Yeah. And then try to pry the helmet off of him. I'll like sit on his chest so he doesn't like
Do
thrash
anything?
around. Yeah.
Wow. I always knew Mouse was a top.
No
No,
comment.
she ain't.
No, she ain't. Wow. Wow. Okay.
All right, give me a strength check.
Rip this guy's head off.
You pull, and it's like it's welded to his face. He screams as you kind of get a good yank in there, but it's not coming off.
Okay. Well,
That doesn't seem natural.
I'm gonna like shout in his face. How do we get this off?
I'll repeat the same thing except in Celestial.
I'll repeat the same thing in Abyssal.
Sorry.
Uh, the voices don't respond to the question.
Can I try to take the helmet off? But as I do, I'm gonna cast Remove Curse.
Before we're just ripping this guy's face off.
You can, you can.
Because I feel
try
like
Remove Curse.
in Ari's mind, a man that's having a conversation in 2 different languages is probably not natural.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Remove
no.
curse it.
I cast Remove Curse as I try to remove the helmet.
All right, you remove Curse It, and the wall that had been kind of shimmering and almost looked like it was going to turn back to the battlefield again flips out and is just stone, and you're able to pull it off with no issue.
And Ari slowly puts it on. No.
Oh my fucking
Do it.
god.
Do it, bitch!
I
All
Kurosi
on Wrath
stops
of the
her.
Lich King.
I'm not gonna put on that.
Kurosi just moves and just takes the helmet, like stops her.
No.
No, this is my helmet now. I claim it.
Oh my god. All the curse items,
I
give
should-
me.
Do you say that? Do you say that?
Do you see my roll?
I'm
Right.
asking. Did you say that?
But it's my helmet now. I'm not sure if it's strength check or acrobatics, but
It would be
Or-
either or. If Kurosi is trying to take it from you, it would be
damn
athletics.
it. I monkey jump at her.
What?
Okay.
Farrell. Kurosi's
not trying to be mean, but she does take it, and she, even if you were just joking about putting it on, she holds it above your head where you can't reach it.
Can't have anything nice. I wasn't gonna put it on. I know
Hey,
better.
Kurosi, do you mind if Trax holds it?
Why?
So nobody has to touch the thing? If anything, let the actual devil touch it, you know?
I also Kurosi looks point blank at Ari and says, "Puzzle box."
And I turned out fine. No one died.
Is the guy okay?
I opened
Yeah.
it.
Did you say what happened to him?
Yeah.
Or did I miss it?
Oh, he's dead.
No,
Oh.
he's not dead.
Oh.
He has the helm pulled off by Ari, and he looks at her and says, "I saw you," and then he passes the fuck out.
Oh
Cool.
my God.
That was
okay.
a part I missed.
Yeah.
It didn't quite happen because we got sidetracked by
Ari trying to put on
Helmet
the helmet.
wrestling.
but that is a thing that also happens in the chaos. It's very quiet. It's entirely possible that Ari doesn't even hear it because she's playing with the helm. But at least Mice and Glee do.
I can make a perception to see if I hear it.
Sure, you can make a perception to see
I
you don't
do
hear it if you're distracted by the helm.
Oh
I
well,
will-
no.
I will go and check
Bitch,
this
give me
man's
the
vitals.
helmet.
Did you check
Did
my
you call her a bitch?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Well, what did you
Remember
say?
quickly who she's talking to.
She's gonna get fucking shoved in the pool.
What did you say?
I said, give me the helmet, you bitch.
Kurosi just looks at you and says, "Grow."
Get taller, bitch.
Bro.
You should have said grow up.
No, I think she
Listen, that I think just her gaining height is much more reasonable.
I will. Okay. I will stand on my toes as high as I can to get to her face, as close as I can. I will get that helmet, and I will send my Shadow Hound into her shadow.
Oh my god.
What?
Can
Oh,
I
right,
do?
that's a thing you have.
Can I do
That's
a
the thing I
medicine
have
check?
now.
Can I do a medicine check on this guy to make sure
Yeah, we're
he's
trying
okay?
me
Yeah,
and
go
Cora
for
are
it.
trying to figure out if this guy's alright.
Yeah, I'm not skilled in it, but I guess I help a bit. But
Okay.
you guys are better at it.
Mice tries to help by holding him down as the actual healers or the actual medicine-based people. But yes, you can roll.
Okay.
Medicine check. I have no idea. I just heal
Glee,
people.
man, like he he looks like he could take more hits before he passed out. What's wrong with this dude?
I'm a bonus action heal him because I just that's it. That's how I know how to do things. Is it good?
Core, you would recognize that he uh, he just needs some time. He is definitely exhausted.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it good? I can't tell.
He's
But the
he's fine. He's tired. He needs sleep.
oh, okay. Would you guys stop fighting over the helmet for 5 seconds?
It's funnier
Uh,
because Ari's still hasted. So
Tossing
she's
up and
just like
down.
fucking chihuahua running around your legs. Super fast.
I have half the mind to use a freaking Misty Step to try to grab it from her.
I missed you step to the ceiling. I fall. That is what would happen.
Alright. Glee is gonna put this guy on his back.
Do I recognize him, by the way?
Oh yes, and all this. This is Ravengard.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's him.
Glee, this
Nodding, putting him on
man
his back.
is like a solid 250 between the muscle and the plate armor.
Okay.
Mm.
I rescind my remark. I take off his armor. Then
All right, you strip the poor man.
Why don't we have the stronger
Yeah,
one
he
Yeah,
just
I-
looks-
I'll-
carry him?
I could
Why?
probably carry him. Bitch.
well, the reason is because I need. We should have mice be in the front, right?
I can probably still carry him.
I mean, yeah, you could carry
I
him.
want to keep. Okay, are you gonna hold on to the helmet?
I can do both.
I want to keep
Or
this
you can
guy as
trust
far away
me.
from the helmet as possible.
That's fair.
How about you take him, I'll take the helmet.
Sounds good.
What?
Nice. Helmet. What? On the helmet. It'd be funny.
It
would
matches
definitely
your
be fun.
armor.
Yeah.
It does. It'd go so good.
Oh, it's so good. I'm sure the king has nothing to say about this.
She will hand the helmet over to you, like above Ari's.
Oh my god.
Ari just sighs and walks out.
Core takes a second to look at the water full of dead bodies of people she once knew. And her lips kind of pull together, and she quickly looks away and starts to walk out.
Well, let's head back.
Lee says a quick prayer for the fallen, and nods and says, "Yeah, we should rest along the way so this guy can tell us what's going on."
Does your prayer end with, "Okay, love you, bye"?
Yeah, let's go.
All
I said it was a quick prayer, right? So yes.
No, you got me there. You did say quick prayer.
Daddy God. Okay, love you. Bye.
Daddy God.
I did know girls who would say shit like that, and I'm like,
What?
no,
Excuse me?
don't start your prayer with that, my guy.
It's father, not daddy.
Daddy, I've been naughty.
For the last time.
This is why you didn't get the helm.
Forgive me, Father. I have sinned.
You all are very easily able to make it back up to the previous floor, where your friend Gideon is still waiting. He seems to have found a chair that wasn't broken that he set up. And as you return, he kind of just raises an eyebrow. Did you stop the demons?
No,
That's why not.
that's not what we went down there to do.
But so you just left the demon portal open? You're allowing them to come into the city?
We also didn't see a portal, per se.
We there was a portal,
There was a
but it
portal.
disappeared on its own.
She kind of just shrugs and she's like, "Aren't you gonna go take care of it?"
It specifically stopped when you took off the helm.
Oh, that was a
Mhm.
portal?
That was a portal.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
shimmering
they
portal in the
came
wall.
through the portal.
Guys!
Yes,
I
yes,
just
we
thought
did stop the
I
portal.
Okay,
didn't
I didn't-
realize
This
it was
portal
Did you think
to
you
a
portal.
battlefield
rose from the
I knew
water?
it
full
was
of
a portal.
demons.
I did not connect the portal to the helmet. Yeah.
I
Okay, we got
thought
Would you
it
like to
was
rewind
just
the
like,
conversation, or would Curly just?
yeah, I'd like to rephrase the conversation
All right.
of just saying, yeah, it stopped.
Excellent. Did this man intentionally summon demons into my cemetery?
I would say that would be incredibly unlikely.
Hmm.
His goal is to protect people. I don't see how bringing in demons would help with that.
It would be a bit of a backward solution. Oh. Well, thank you for killing them.
You need more minotaurs, they're downstairs.
I don't know if I'd say excellent because, well, I would prefer they weren't, but I will reuse the resources, yes.
Now, what do you intend to do?
Continue to make undead to fight the demons.
Why are you so focused on fighting the demons when we're hurtling towards the battlefield in hell?
We're going to a battle against the demons.
Aren't you
There's-
worried that you could
there's-
just die when we impact?
My dear, I'm already dead.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I don't like that.
She just kind of shrugs. Alright.
How'd you end up like this?
Passion and fervor makes for a good replacement for a heartbeat.
Ari slowly and quietly puts her fingers to her neck to see if she has a heartbeat.
You don't.
Lowers her hands oh.
Anything else?
We're down here.
Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. Do you have any interest in helping the actual people or residents here?
I will help them by destroying the demons that threaten our existence.
Not from anything else.
Everything else takes a backseat for my purpose.
Fine. Sorry, she just wanted to see if maybe she could recruit him, or not recruit, but if he'd be willing, but she's not gonna, like, push him at all.
This guy's as close to a lich that we've got. You want to recruit him?
We don't have any guards.
You know what? Fair.
He is clearly single-minded.
Yeah,
I was about to say
that's
his
what she was
single-mindedness makes
yeah,
him
I mean,
an unsuitable ally.
yeah, she was like, is it possible he could be an ally? No, he's way too single-minded. Okay.
Moving on, yeah.
Rosie, make an intelligence check for me. He is unnaturally single-minded.
I mean, he's also just unnatural.
Yep, this
So
is also true.
So is like 3/5 of this party.
Yeah,
Like,
that's about to say.
I get what you're saying, and she probably would kind of find it a little weird, but I also, she doesn't know that much about, like, undead, so I don't think it would seem that off to her. She'd just be like, that's just kind of how he got brought back.
No, that's completely fair. That's just, you were
He
the one
came
talking
back
to him,
stupid.
so you were the one who picked up on that.
Mm-hmm. Alright. She's good to go.
Alright.
You keep fighting the good fight.
I will.
And I will shuffle away with Core. Be like, yeah, let's never talk to that guy ever again.
Of course, hiding behind Ari. You got too close.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the map, sorry.
Are you good?
Or it's plastered to the wall.
She's like in between Ari and the wall, like, can we fucking leave now, please?
Yeah. Ari probably would have been closer to next to Kurosi probably. If that changes where Core would be.
Currently, no.
Okay.
Alright. Are you all going to take a rest here or try to traverse back through the city to the High Hall first?
Honestly,
I think
do
we should
you
go
mind
back.
if we take a break here and just rest for a minute?
As you wish. I might recommend the chapel behind this curtain, he says, gesturing. It has the most pews that have not been destroyed.
Thank you.
It's very nice of you.
I am not a Batman.
I know you didn't say it, but it sounded like you said, I am not a Batman.
Yeah.
I am. He's not a Batman.
He's not
He
Batman.
is not a vampire.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Does Cora go through the room to the other side, or does she exit the room and walk around to avoid Gideon?
I think if she knows that there's another way around, she would go that way.
Ari would offer to walk around with her.
Gonna go look inside for people.
Okay.
Or
There
offer
is
to keep
one.
her between Gideon and you if you wanted to walk through the room as well.
No, she's gonna walk around.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's this way. Okay.
I do bring the guy with me. I didn't leave him with Gideon.
Give him to
Drop on the
Gideon.
fucking floor.
It'll be
He's
fine.
not dead. It's fine.
Can I quickly look out the windows as we're going by them?
Yeah.
Is there still a bunch of dead people out there?
Oh, super.
Okay. Nice. Lovely.
Nice. Dead people. We love to see it. And by
I mean,
love, I
those
mean
are-
not exactly.
Those are definitely his guys, though. That's why they didn't attack us, probably.
They're also watching the little light bulbs of people running around.
I'm just thinking about guys with the neutral health bar sitting above their head, just walking around.
Shambling.
Shambling.
Other than the pews being truly mostly intact, semi-intact, there is one stained glass window that's actually mostly still in the window. Enough panes have been knocked out that you can see behind it. There's a pit in the ground with steam coming out of it that a minotaur skeleton does claw its way out of as you watch. But the stained glass itself is of what anyone with any amount of religion knowledge would recognize as Lathander, raising armies of his fallen soldiers, not as undead but as living, and holding a hand out essentially into the room. If
Oh,
there is
Cool.
anything you would like to do during your short rest, let me know. Otherwise, you may take it.
Try to bring this guy back to consciousness.
Ooh, I get my sorcerer's back on the short rest. Pog.
You like that we didn't take any damage.
Short rest. I hit the button. Got my spell slots back. Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna use the last remaining 3 of my sorcery points before the long rest to get back a level 2 spell. And then take a short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Ari would like to talk to Gideon. Really quickly.
All right. Go speak
So-
to him.
Yeah, Ari will wander back over to where Gideon is.
He just kind of gives you a small smile when you approach. May
Hey,
I help you?
Gideon. Hi. I never met anyone like us before. It's just, you know how you came back, and I don't really know how I came back. That normal?
Normal to not remember your rebirth.
Yeah, I know how I died. Just don't know why or how I came back.
Well, I would say you probably came back because you felt you had a purpose that was more important than moving on.
Do you ever wonder if it's a curse or a blessing that you came back?
It is a blessing.
Oh.
You
So
might
you're
not see it that way, but it is.
I'm undecided. Um, so you chose to side with the devils? Have you met any?
I have not, but Zariel was right when she said something had to be done about the endless incursion of demons. If the devils are not able to hold them back on this plane, they're already so close to the other realms, the other planes. We cannot passively sit by as they push ever on and hope for the best at the hands of devils. We must stop them.
Zariel said that, huh?
Yes, it is her belief that things must be done, and I agree.
Have you ever heard of a devil named Malice by chance?
He smiles slightly. He was the one who helped show me the way.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Ari got to meet her new brother.
Emily.
Do you happen to know where I could find Malice?
Sorry, did that come through?
I didn't hear if you said anything.
Okay. He says, I have not seen her since the fall.
See. Is this where you get your power from? From Malice?
I do not believe that she is the source of my power. She was a messenger of the truth from Zariel.
So Malice is with Zariel. Or at least sides with her.
Yes. One of her many minions, I suppose.
Ari kind of just takes a deep breath and just sighs. It's- thank you for your knowledge, I guess.
Of course. I can show you some of the teachings if you would like.
I think I know some things. And as she says that, she holds her hands and like this green fire and like chains kind of swirl like around her hand.
Hmm.
Yes, you can say I've been blessed by malice.
No. Malice is not a blessing.
Huh,
This
that's
life,
was.
maybe, but malice is.
That's good to know. Oh lordy.
You may also make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. I know how to do that.
You also can definitely tell that his demon killing fervor is a bit unnatural. And may do with that information whatever you please. Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Perfect. Thank you for your time. And again, sorry about the Minotaurs outside. Hopefully the 3 underground sort of a consolation. I don't know.
It is all right. I think the wording of guarding the chapel was perhaps a bit lax on my part. I should have been more clear.
Perfect. This means maybe normal humans won't get attacked if
I
they
would
wander this way.
advise against wandering into my cemetery.
I will make sure I make bulletins and posters.
Excellent. You could just undead inside or something.
Don't open dead inside. Got it.
Yes, that would be perfect.
I'm gonna get back to resting into my comrades. Hope you rest well or do what you do.
I will. Thank you.
She awkwardly waves as she walks back through the curtain or wherever it is.
Yeah. He just gives you another nod.
And for the rest of everybody looks at Ari, there's like 1,000-yard stare in her eyes.
Ari? You good?
What? Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah. How are you?
Lee just kind of just starts staring at you.
She
And then he looks like he's concentrating really hard.
She avoids your eye contact. It goes, sits down at a pew.
Kersey just. I'm trying to think of the right word. Gently, kind of smacks Glee in the back of the head and is like, just let her be.
Kind of a dope slap situation.
Yeah, just like a. Not
Yeah.
any. Yeah.
It's not Three Stooges level. It's just like, hey,
Knock it off.
what? I'm trying to read his mind. Or her mind.
No one wants that.
Can
Yeah,
you
no
actually
one
read
wants their
minds?
mind read.
Just let her be.
Cora kind of sinks into herself a bit at those comments.
And also at this point, Ari would have called her shadow hound back from Kurosi's shadow.
What was that?
No, you can't see it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You can't see it. Nothing happened.
But you probably do feel dread ever since I told you that I was going to take that helmet from you.
I like imagining she did. She just ignored it. Like,
Mounting dread, not in this house.
What's anxiety?
never
mean-
admit that you're scared.
Glee just
We're
kind
already in hell, whatever.
Glee kind of just sits back a little bit. How did Mom do it though?
I'm not explaining that to you.
What? Read minds?
Mm.
You know how to read minds?
No.
You know the mom way of reading minds. Glare until they admit it.
You remember though, Kurosi, right? She just
Mm.
knew.
I don't have the best memories of your mother.
I guess we were kind of young at the time.
She kind of nods. It's like a long pause, but then she nods.
Just kind of thinks about it. Maybe it was magic. I'll figure it out. Can I practice on you, Kurosi?
Sure.
Glares at Kurosi.
She just keeps smoking.
I'm gonna stare real hard.
Leave, roll an insight.
I got you. Insight. Hey, it's
Get
pretty
the
good insight.
sense
Poor man's
that
vibe check.
Rosie doesn't give a shit that you're staring at her.
You don't care that I'm staring at you.
Oh, look at that. Maybe you can read minds.
You're also making me feel better about this experience by telling me things. Hey!
Are you upset by that?
You know what? No.
There you go.
Compliment me more.
She, like, furrows her brow and looks at you, just like, I don't. She's, like, just quiet as she's, like, looking at you, like she's trying to figure out what to say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. There's gotta be something.
Your, like, your appearance or how you are as a person.
Yes? I don't care.
You're okay. She's like quiet for like maybe a solid minute as she's like really deeply looking at you. She's like, you're red and too nice for your own good.
Wow. Thanks. Did you hear that, Core? Did you hear that,
Core's
Core?
been
I'm
like
too nice.
peeking at Kurosi from behind Glee's back this entire time, and as soon as you bring attention to her and Kurosi's eyes shift down to Core, she hides again.
Did you hear that, Core? I'm too nice.
The lesson
And
is not
red.
learned.
Also, I'm a solid primary color. Hell yeah.
I like the premise that Glee didn't process that information.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
You all are able to short rest uneventfully.
How's the guy
Uh,
doing?
He does stir a little bit as the time comes to an end. And he kind of will look around at you all. Say, what happened?
Mr. Ravengard, you fell unconscious after we took the helmet off of you. Points over at the helmet.
Right. I put that on for insight. And I guess I got it. Thank you. He
What
kind of
does the
keeps glancing over at Ari.
do?
It is the Helm of Torm's sight. It gives you Torm's, or it's how Torm has communicated previously with his followers.
Okay, so explain the demon part.
Someone joined the connection.
I'm gonna leave that to someone who's way smarter than me.
And that person that entered the helm or entity locked it on your face.
I suppose he did, yes, to keep the connection open.
Yeah, well, it was summoning demons. So, let's not put that helmet back on?
I was not planning on it, no.
Alright, cool. We're gonna take you back to the survivors? Guess they're called survivors now.
That would be preferable, yes.
Oh, all your men are dead.
Wow.
I was about to ask about that. Thank you for the information.
Wow.
Christ.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about your timing.
By the way, LOL, they're all dead.
I
Well-
did not laugh.
From
Well-
the beginning, does it seem like the soldiers were dead before the demons got there?
I don't know how you would determine that.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, the demons, like, because we saw the bodies, the demons came through the portal. Like, we didn't see any other bodies of Minotaur, so now I was thinking, did he kill his own mid while he had the helmet on?
Probably.
That
Yeah,
or
that's what
that or the demons just went back to the abyss because that's what happens to any bodies that don't originate from here.
Okay.
So,
I
Ari,
mean, this is
as
all
an
happening in
intelligent,
her like mind. She's not saying anything. She's just like thinking this in her mind.
as an intelligent individual, you would think that maybe those Minotaur skeletons he has conveniently about might be a little too fleshy to have been previously buried in this cemetery.
Well, that's nice of Gideon to not use human bodies as skeletons.
Oh no, he super does.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just
all these
saying-
dead
a whole
bodies
horde out
walking
there, just
around.
kidding.
I'm just
Yeah, the ones
saying
we
that
distracted.
there are at least 5, 6 Minotaurs that maybe at one point were alive to have killed the guards.
Oh, I should have clarified. I didn't just mean all these guards. The guards back at the temple are also all dead.
What? Why? What happened?
They got attacked. The people are fine.
No. I'm sorry. That sarcasm isn't great in this moment. But attacked by what? By who?
Devils.
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 And cultists.
Right as we left. And cultists? Damn, I shouldn't have left.
Has Ari noticed that like he keeps giving her the side glance?
I can't disagree.
Um, roll a perception or insight.
Perception or insight? They are the same.
Oh yeah, they're becoming less and less glances and more just stares. Even as Kurosi is very casually throwing around, all of your men are dead.
Can
They
I help
are!
you?
Oh, I'm back. Hello.
Well, you should. No. Okay. Well,
Hello.
There we go.
Whoa.
yeah,
Hello.
well,
Ooh woo. Hello.
I couldn't hear anyone.
Oh,
What's this? Ooh woo.
Go to hell.
already there.
Already there.
Are in hell.
I know.
mm,
Uh, so you look like the one I had visions of between the conversation, the what I believe Torm was trying to tell me.
Well, what was he trying to tell you?
I saw your friend here, and he kind of looks at you again. Perhaps a sister traveling through the wasteland of Avernus. She had this golden elephant with her, and they were being chased by this massive demon. At least, well, I suppose it could have been a devil. I'm not exactly the best at determining these things. But
Oh, I
she
can tell you.
carried. Okay.
As he as he pulls out his guidebook.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm
So
going
devils.
to finish my story, and then I'll tell you if it's any of the ones in the book. But she was carrying this beautiful long sword, and they ran for what seemed like ages, but then they stopped. The beast, it was gaining on them, and you or your sister or family member or doppelganger or whatever plunged the sword into the ground as the elephant thing made a loud noise, and a castle of red grew out of the ground to protect it.
Oh
The
no!
timing of
every
And
it!
fucking
then,
Every
time.
time!
Every time.
What?
Every time.
Every fucking time!
We have to leave it in there
It
because
has
it's
to!
funny every
It's
time.
just... the timing of that, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I will say that's how I always imagine how Trax talks.
Trax doesn't
Villagers,
talk, she just makes TikTok noises.
Exactly.
villager noises. No, villager noises all the
Mhm.
time.
Glee assigns meaning to them. Maybe they don't actually mean anything. But whatever whatever they did, it drained them, both of them, from of their strength. And Ari, you feel the hair once again fall as Lulu pops out of her protective form. We Zariel had us hide her sword. That's that's what we had to do. Oh, yeah, that's the little elephant thing. I guess it was you then.
It no, it wasn't me. Do you remember where you plunged the sword into the ground?
No, I I don't quite yet. Um, I'll try to remember.
It's okay. Take your time.
And Ozer says, the last thing I saw before Baphomet seemed to interrupt the connection was that elephant thing talking to what appeared to be some kinku.
Thank you. Yeah, I know what that looks like.
Yeah, the little bird dudes, they hop about. They were dressed real weird, though.
Yep.
Who did you say interrupted the connection?
Baphomet. You know, Lord of the Beasts.
I'm sorry, I think I said the wrong word. Maybe I.
Pretty sure Baphomet is the Lord of the Beasts.
See the one of Minotaurs.
I don't think so.
No, I definitely said the wrong thing. My
No.
apologies.
Yes. He is the Minotaur one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
No,
are
it is-
right. It is
It is
Baphomet.
Baphomet.
I thought it was a different one.
Confused myself.
I do that all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Prince of Beasts, not Lord of Beasts. My bad.
Anyway, he's a demon lord who
Yeah.
was using the connection to summon Minotaurs into Elturel.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, that's what we really needed was fucking Minotaur.
It's what you got.
You can imagine Baphomet sitting in his chair like, I was trying to send them help.
He was just sitting there waiting, like, I have a party line. Who should I interrupt? Torm.
Hey Thorm, you need Minotaurs? No.
I'm sending Minotaurs to your location.
Well,
So we got a sword, an elephant, and a giant red mountain.
Castle.
It was less a mountain, it was more a castle, but yes.
Giant castle. Okay, alright. How does this all fit into saving El Terrell?
Lulu is quiet, and Raven Guard just kind of shrugs, like, I don't know, man. I just see the vision.
Is this
I
sword important?
Mighty important.
I if we can help Zariel, if she had us hide the sword, it must have been important. If we can bring her back with the sword, she'll maybe give the people back because she'll be good again. It doesn't sound like she's good anymore.
You know what?
What?
This
What?
kind of works.
What if she wanted you to hide the sword from herself,
Oh,
knowing that she would probably fall?
I have to believe there's still good in her, though. And you don't have to believe that, but Lulu looks like she will break if she loses that belief.
I've got it.
Ari will offer like a hug to Lulu for comfort.
She's very soft.
And I'll look at everybody else. Okay, so here's the thing, right? The paper, the thing that everybody has to sign, the oath, it's a contract with Zario.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get the contract to get nulled and void because Zariel's good again, everybody can go free.
You
El
want
Terrell doesn't get to stay here anymore.
you want to go and convince one of the Devil Lords to be good and give up a contract for thousands of souls.
Yeah, that sounds great. We should do that.
Yeah, I agree with that with the elephant.
Kurosi lights a new cigarette.
I I don't like to say this, but there's also a chance that if she can't be saved, her sword would be the best way to stop her.
Yeah, that's the other way you break a contract. Kill one side of the party. Of
When
the
you
two
actually
parties.
say kill, the elephant starts to cry.
Let's not
no.
think about that. Let's may I would like to believe that she can be saved as well.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna save her.
You throw promises like they're nothing.
I know, he does.
I only throw promises that I intend to keep.
I'm not sure if reality said we're in Avernus right now.
And
That's all I had. That's
We're in hell.
you know.
Okay, great.
You know.
I think no matter what, we should start heading back because the people we left don't really have anyone to guard them.
true enough.
Oh, Cora kind of looks over at the captain guard person. I forget his name.
Raven Guard.
Raven guard. Before we left, there were rumors that you leaving with a bunch of the guards and then getting attacked was planned. Is that true?
No. These are not my people, but we're all in this together. Their leader. Well, it seems like he's abandoned them. And I won't stand for that.
Well, seemed like a nice enough fellow. Name's Glee.
Hi, I'm Holder, the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not worth much down here.
no, it's super not. Just
Well,
okay,
everybody,
just pointed the right
introduce
one in my
yourselves.
options.
Kurosi.
Nice to meet you. Very talkative bunch here.
I am
Oh.
Ari.
You
don't-
may call me Mice.
You don't seem like you're from Baldur's Gate. You seem too nice. Most people I met from Baldur's Gate are kind of jerks.
They weren't that bad. They weren't. They were kinda... Okay, maybe they were a little rough, but that's not their fault.
Watermelon.
Who did they appoint as the Grand Duke in my absence? If you have been there.
Do we know?
Not sure.
They hadn't. You took
they,
the highest contender out.
Yeah.
They tried to appoint
right.
the sewer lady.
Yeah,
But
do you know
she
Death
died.
Emperor?
Yes.
She's
Yeah,
dead.
she had a whole plot to...
That's the only death that he doesn't look like aggressively sad about.
Also, I think almost all of her sons.
Yeah, we
I
saved
think
one.
one say was lived.
What happened to kill? What they were like, cart crash or something? What?
No, it was. They were all worshiping Baal. I'm pretty sure.
There's a criminal conspiracy.
Ah, it's been an eventful few weeks. It sounds on both sides of the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say we totally solved that thing, but we totally solved that thing. High five,
Shall
Rosie.
we head out?
I'm not high-fiving you for basically admitting to murder.
You missed Captain Zaj getting scolded by his mother. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
She's a good general, and
She
she
seems like a
definitely
good nugget.
fucking deserved it. A good nugget. That's an interesting one. She is like 60 years old.
Nuggets are old. Takes a long time for them to form, so I think I stand by what I say.
I'm not sure how I feel about this conversation. Shall we leave?
Okay.
Head of El Terrell's also dead.
That isn't surprising. I assumed that if he was here, he was dead, and if he wasn't here, he probably deserved to be dead.
He's dead. Technically.
He consigned these people here.
Mister,
For his
I need
own
to
desires.
update you on the oath for El Terrell.
Let's do it as we walk.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a lie.
He goes and he gives a nod to the stained glass window pane of Lathander. And Core,
Yes.
from where you're sitting in a pew, you're able to see through one of where the panes is broken, and you see a lightning strike that comes off the companion and hits right in this pit.
I thought you were gonna say she sees Lathander nod back.
You also see Lathander nod back. All right.
The moon
Unless
can
there's
shoot
anything-
lightning.
Pew
It
pew.
can. It shoots a lot of lightning, actually. Since the fall into Avernus, it has had lightning strikes every few minutes. This is just definitely the closest one you've seen. But if there's nothing else you would like to do, you all may head back towards High Hall with no issue.
As we're leaving, Ara's gonna pop her head back in. Bye, Gideon. We're going back to High Hall.
All right. Feel free to bring any more bodies you may make to me.
Creepy.
I will keep that in mind. Yeah.
Man, that guy is so creepy.
Just
Of
a little.
Gideon?
He is
It's
rather
not too
untouchable.
bad. By the way, have you fed your pet mimic lately?
Yep, I pay a coin every day.
Okay, just making sure you're still doing that.
Yep. He's
Just to
cute.
remind everyone, he still exists.
Yep.
That he stole a mimic from its parents.
Kidnapped
I
one.
did not steal it.
You
They
did.
gave
Abducted.
it to me.
They did roll a natural 0, and decided that Glee would be an acceptable parent.
We need Mimic Protective Services on this case. MPF.
It's not their fault they're
Where are
stupid.
you? It's not their fault. They're stupid. I wish that worked out in real life. No, I don't actually.
But you are able to travel back to High Hall pretty easily. As you do, Bravengard will update you on the general situation of El Terrell since the fall, which is shit's fucked.
Nuh-uh, no, really?
Yep, that's what he's able. Like he'll give better details than that, but shit's fucked.
And we tell him about the oath and about Sariel and
Fuck shit.
about how everybody is
Yep.
assigned to being a devil's play toy for the rest of eternity. I didn't sign it though, because it seemed like a hoax. That seems like a contract, and you don't sign contracts away like that.
Ultrail was
I
an
don't-
inside job.
I was about to say, weren't you not allowed in El Terrell?
No, I totally was.
Like the city proper?
Oh no, God no.
Yeah, isn't that where it would have been?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, fair.
So, like, they didn't want you to sign it. You weren't allowed to.
Okay, why do you have to keep making it worse?
You
Your
weren't
soul
allowed
wasn't
to sell your
wanted.
soul to demons. They didn't
To
want
devils.
you.
To devils.
Devils.
There's a big difference between the two.
I
One
don't
of them
think you-
wants to keep your soul. The other one wants to eat your soul.
Doesn't matter. Neither of them wanted you.
Didn't ask.
Why are you so mean to me? I want my soul to be eaten. How about that?
I can
Vore
try to
much?
I can
Oh,
try
no,
to
no,
eat your
no.
soul if you really want.
Or
No, I like my soul where it is. Thank you.
Trax is chewing on your boot now.
Trax, if you're hungry, I could just, pay for another contract. You go buy stuff.
Puts her arms out for a coin.
You guys are gonna take all my money. But yes, I
give
do
away
give a
things
gold.
that you don't afford.
Okay, Trax is gonna be gone for a little bit.
I'm more curious where Drax is gonna find food to buy.
He's a devil.
Just
He'll make
teleport
food.
to different planes.
No, buy someone's soul.
For a gold.
For a gold. Someone's stupid enough to sell for it. But Glee doesn't have to know that.
So, just curious. So we stop random imps from selling,
Yep.
buying souls for food, but you're okay with Trash doing the same thing,
Trax wouldn't do anything like that.
right? Of course not.
Almost as if they're evil by nature and have to.
Is Mice going genocide?
Genocide devils. Genocide
Devils.
She's not really that kind of paladin.
I'm just teasing.
I know. But it is fun.
What? Lulu, as you guys walk, Lulu kind of floats over to Ravengard. What did you say I met with Kinku? What are those? Birdmen.
Those.
Oh. Oh, Chukka and Clonk, the
Excuse me.
junkyard keepers.
Wait,
And then
there's a
she looks.
junkyard here?
She looks surprised that she knew that.
There's a junkyard?
In Avernus.
That's
It's the
Son.
Avernus furnace. It burns trash.
We should totally go to the junkyard, guys. Wait, no, focus.
Why would
We gotta
we
go
want
see
to
the Kenku.
go
Actually,
to a waste pile?
actually, I think going there to find the Kenkus might be a good idea.
So we can totally go to the to the junkyard, right?
I'm
Rosie
just
wants
saying.
bullets.
I didn't think of that. Now she looks. She's like.
We have to go to the junk.
Mice wouldn't say that.
No, I know, but she's just like, if we want to try to follow through with this idea of finding the sword or trying to turn a demon lord good,
Devil.
a
Fallen
D word
angel.
good, it makes sense to follow along the path that turned her evil to see what happened.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
How does one fall to such a great evil?
They might know where they found me as well, and maybe that'll point to where I was when I buried the sword.
Oh,
Maybe when we get back to the place where we can kind of look over the edge, we can, you and I flying one, can look and see if we can see it from up here.
Man, the music got sad. What the fuck? Love Kremlin Jamie sounds.
hey guys, do you want to hear Kalari say hi?
Hi,
Yeah.
Kalari.
Hi, Glory.
Hi, Kalari!
Hey,
See, they are okay with you saying hi.
We'd love if she says hi.
Sometimes we'd rather talk to Kalari.
Dang.
Why should play D&D with us?
See, I told him, but he doesn't want me to play. He's gatekeeping.
Oh my god.
Gatekeeping.
The last time I remember him saying it, I think it was opposite.
Yeah. Well, no, when it came to D&D, he was actually pro gatekeeping. So,
Mm.
yeah.
Can't believe it's done this.
But I am not twisting your words. I am talking about when you literally first started talking about it. You were like, yeah, we should gatekeep it because all of these outsiders are coming in and they're changing shit. And you were
That sounds very Chris.
you were all upset about it. And I was just like, you know what? You're right. I hate that. I hate when people come in and don't come in like with the enjoyment of the game or whatever the event is or whatever, and they're coming because of somebody else, and then they want to be like, you know what would make this better if we did this, and then it's just like everybody's all compliant because they're like, you know, we don't want to turn this person off to the game, so let's do it. But it was like not a good idea. But it wasn't initially the first person. It's more like the third, second, fourth person that is getting on, not necessarily that person. That's what you said. But with me, it was different. He explained it to me better not too long ago. I can't pretend that I remember what it was because all I heard was womp 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 womp. I can't play. So
Distress.
The fucking screams of anguish.
he is stressed.
He's probably pacing right now.
He is
Yeah.
pacing.
If he had
He
hair,
does
he'd be
that
pulling it out
anyway,
right
though.
now.
he oh his wrist hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, he has on his watch. Never mind. He was playing with his watch.
At least
So.
it's not a root beer bottle.
But yeah.
Well, hello. I'm sure
Hello.
you
Well,
would
apparently
love...
he's trying to close his ring.
Fair enough.
But that's hogwash because he always paces when he's on the game with you guys.
Yeah, he always paces.
When he's
Yeah,
on
we're,
the
we're
phone.
stressful to be around.
When he
Very.
I don't think it's about stress. I just think
He's
it's his
moved.
ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally get it.
Because honestly, I pace when I'm on the phone too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
People
phone
who
is
sit
the-
while they're
different.
on the phone are monsters.
Oh, okay.
The only reason why I'm stationary now is because I'm actively folding clothes. Otherwise, I probably would be pacing
You're not
too.
stationary. You're folding clothes. You're moving your arms and stuff.
That part. I just meant like standing in the same
Yeah.
position.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I had threw his jacket to him because like he was mid sentence and I didn't want to like interrupt him by being like, "Hey, take your jacket." And I tossed it, and that's why we're in this whole predicament in the first place, because he was just like, "What the heck?" And I was like, I just I just didn't want to interrupt you. I was trying to get your attention, but I was going to forget, so I had to do something immediately.
Well, I hope you know we always like saying hi to you.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you guys were still playing, and I didn't want him to like break character. Hindsight though, I didn't think about the fact that, throwing the jacket on him would also break his concentration. I just kind of reacted.
This is less disruptive. Oh.
No,
Honestly,
we break into different conversations during D&D anyways. We get sidetracked a lot.
Yeah. And
No.
honestly, I'm
Is
pro
everybody
throwing...
ADHD?
The majority
think-
of us, I would say.
I think it's in some ways a requirement for D&D to be
A little bit ADHD.
neurodivergent in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just play it for too long that, like, you kind of have to
It
be able
breaks your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, we are all pro throwing stuff at Chris.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And
Nice.
pro high. So high.
Yeah.
Hi. But yeah. So, yes, pick on him all you like because he likes to pick on me. He actually
ma'am.
purposely tries to get me riled up and upset. And
It's because he can't
thinks
do it with
it's
this
funny.
group.
He thinks it's funny.
He makes me upset all the time.
To be fair, that's not that hard though.
Yeah, no, you're really easy to get upset.
And yeah, it's okay. I'm easy to get upset too. So, he just says one statement that's just off the deep end, and I'm just like, what? What?
Yeah. Chris's famous insane shit that he says.
Yeah.
Or making dichotomous statements that could go either way, like or more like paradoxical statements. So like one time, like we were riding around and he was all like saying something about don't make me choose between you and my dog. And then I was just like, I know that mentally that he would choose me, right? But then also there's that tiny lie that kind of creeps inside of my brain and was just like, nah, he would totally choose the dog. And so I looked at him and I was like, so what are you saying? I just had this moment where he was just like, there's no comparison. I was like, you're still doing it? He thought it was so funny. And I was just like, I'm like, but I'm over here in torment because there's this little tiny voice in my head that's creepily getting louder at this point. I was like, it's not your fault. It's my issue, obviously, because that's stupid. But also, you do that a lot. You make these statements that are like could go either way. And that was like one of the most recent ones, so that was the only one I could think of off the top of my head. But yeah, he does it a lot. Yep. He actually recorded my response one day, and he likes to watch it every now and again just to get a giggle.
Well, you sure have a lot of audio possible to you
True.
of really dumb shit that he said.
I'm certain of it. I'm certain.
Has
I
he
think
told
we
you
have
that all these are
audio
recorded?
of him falling in a kitchen. Should go ask him about it.
Yeah!
You fell in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, full wipeout. Landed on his fucking ass and everything.
When he came up to visit for the wedding.
Fucking
Yeah,
ran
why?
into cupboards and landed on his ass.
Man, tears. Oh, actual
was-
tears I have.
Didn't shatter his head, thankfully.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, man.
Alicia he said something that got Alicia to stand up.
It was
and
it was
scared
about
him.
social distancing.
Oh. It's
He's
about
making
social
jokes.
distancing.
Yeah.
But-
It wasn't the Monday game. Was it the Wednesday game then?
None of these socks match. What is
Nah,
happening?
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
when we
it
were
was when-
doing the dread breakfast.
Okay, that's in
Okay,
the
these
Wednesday
are
game.
mine.
Yeah, so before that we did
These are not,
D&D, so
but they don't match.
it was Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
I think
No,
it
it
might
was-
have been
No, it was
Dread.
Monday game because we
It
didn't
was
play
Dread.
Wednesday game
I
there.
think
It
it was
was-
Dread. It should be
it
the
was
Wednesday
Dread.
shots then.
The Monday
Because
I thought it
Fog
was the
was
same
in
night.
the hallway and he's like, what the fuck
Oh
happened?
yeah.
He had to take
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit of
yeah.
my clumsy
Yeah,
with him.
Bob had already come. Yeah.
I wrote a paper when I was in 12th grade about being accident prone. My teacher thought it was hilarious. Yeah. And you would think the
I don't
older I would get, the
understand.
more coordinated I would become, but no. Like for almost a solid year when me and Chris first started to work in the office together, I kept running into the door jam.
There. I pinned the
It was-
video.
And it was like punching me in the face. Oh yeah, and on our first date, I elbowed him in the face. Cause I get really nervous. I got really nervous around him, and like just all my cool points out the window. Not that I had any, but you know.
You should ask Chris to show you the video that just got pinned. That's of him falling. Or the audio, at least, of him
It's the
falling.
audio, yeah.
Oh, you should show me or let me listen to the audio of you falling. They just pinned it,
In the main shitposting channel.
and
You have no excuse, Chris.
not Chris Fall. it's titled Chris Fall. That's
Up in the background.
There we go! I'm good. See, this is a respect. I'm being respectful. This is a respectful distance. I am performing.
oh my
social
god. Oh my god. You sound like a sack of potatoes.
He really does.
Did I just walk in? Chris, are you dead?
I'm just saying,
Like,
what the
why did
fuck
you have
did I just walk
multiple
in?
sounds?
Oh, that's a good time.
You like like literally completed a chord. 3 different notes.
It's because he fell, hit the cabinets, and then fell completely.
Oh my gosh.
He
He's a
like
lanky
slid
boy,
into the
so,
cabinets
yeah.
of the
Oh
fucking
my
kitchen.
god.
I thought he broke the cabinets.
See, like I tell people all the time, I don't fall, I descend gracefully. Okay. And I always have to like tumble out of it depending on how I fall. You know, like if I fall in a perfect tumbling position, I'm going to tumble. I'm going to tumble right out of it. And then you're like, what just happened? And I'm just like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. You did not see anything. Try to Jedi mind trick them. Did you just fall? No. I descended gracefully and then got back up.
Falling with style.
Absolutely.
Have you seen pics of Chris at the wedding?
Just of him in his costume and in his like groomsman attire. But
Oh,
not like
Chris saved a great picture on my phone. Let me post that.
and like
Oh, man.
a couple of group pictures. But
I was more talking about the costume one. I still have family members that ask, like, who was that, like, swings and things grandpa? Or not swings and things. What's the thing? Oh, it's not Cedar
Adam's
Point.
Family?
No. It was the old commercial. Six Flags grandpa.
oh my god. Every day.
Dude, Chris was a great dancer.
I'm glad you think so.
Listen, it was a very low bar with some of our fans.
I also can't dance and rip my pants, so.
Listen.
Our best dancers were the 2 Texas boys, and that was Chris and Tom.
Nice. I like to think that I had something to do with that, but I don't actually want to claim his moves.
All right, there you go. It's in real life pictures.
Oh, I remember that. You left your phone there, and I was sitting down, and Chris came over and was like, whose phone is that?
I asked for a picture of us.
Oh,
and
okay.
like,
So it was a different time.
Picture.
I don't know whose phone that was then.
I don't know either. Wasn't mine.
But it also apparently has a picture of Chris on it.
Last.
Amazing.
What are we scrolling through?
Oh, I was just being nosy.
Oh.
But apparently they have pictures of you at the wedding being grandpa.
Oh. Yeah. I showed you those.
I've seen like one.
I like the one where it's Fob's purple hair on top of Chris's head.
Yeah.
That one was great.
That's pretty funny.
Oh,
Yes,
what
I was trying to
channel
show
is
my
that stuff in?
grandma.
I changed it to
IRL
IRL pics.
Oh, is
Because
it?
it used to
Okay.
just be wedding pictures, and then we started posting other pictures in there, so I'm like, I'm just gonna rename it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I was trying to
love-
give my grandmother some pictures because she's like a scrapbooking fiend.
Oh yeah.
So, but there's not like that many pictures of the wedding underway. There's a lot of pictures of that I can access on my phone anyway because my phone's a piece of shit. So maybe I'll find a way to make it more portable. Anyway.
I love the picture of Jamie when
It's so funny. I was
Jamie
just like,
Pog.
bitch, what?
when oh god, what did Morgan say?
Oh, she like
Jesus and the
whore.
whore.
Yeah, Jesus and the whore, and there's like a fucking like 8-year-old there, as long with their parents.
She's a good dancer too.
Babe,
She was so.
where's that picture of you?
I I want to point out, uh, Alex,
Hmm?
I am far more prepared than I was like 2 months ago. So, whenever you would like to do the swapping, I can. I just don't want you to like lose the momentum that you have right now.
That is an interesting thing to bring up right now. Let's.
Glad I unpaused the recording for this.
I was just gonna say we are hitting the end of this chapter next session, because if you manage to drag the rest out into 2 sessions, I swear to God I will come to Texas and California, Canada, and
You
bat
can
y'all on the
literally
head.
just drive to Craig. He's probably the closest.
Yeah.
Drive to
Well,
Craig for
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
we're
No.
already planning that. We're in the car right now on our
okay.
way to
Yeah.
go beat up Craig.
You'll see him in 7 hours.
Beat up Craig.
No, we'll see him in 2.
Oh, okay.
We're already
Fucking
there.
rude.
We're in front of his house.
Go check your
I don't
window.
know why it's gonna take us 2 hours to get in, but um,
Oh, because the
no,
parking
but
lot there is horrible.
Sleepy.
oh, okay.
Nah.
And
If
The
that's
next-
true, you get to see my new sword that I just got.
nice
Ooh.
swords.
We get to
Close.
steal
Is
the
that a
new sword you
threat?
just got.
Yeah.
Is that a threat?
Just a fellow sword enthusiast.
Want to see how
that's all.
sharp my sword is?
But-
We got 2 swords from the wedding, remember?
Yeah.
But the point being, we're getting to an end of a chapter, and I was planning on continuing on, but the next section is probably going to be the longest section. So
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you. I just need a heads up to get like session 0 essentially
mhm.
ready. So if you want to pause, let me know. If we want to, keep going, that's fine. You're doing great when it comes to momentum. I just,
Yeah, I am a little torn because, like I said, this was a really short chapter, so I
want to do more, but at the
I
same
wanna
time,
do
you don't want
more.
to do more.
But then
as in, like, the
also,
longest
short
piece.
chapter to long chapter, and then
Yeah,
you're gonna
it
get
is-
halfway through and be like, ah, shit, I'm tired.
it is the bulk of the campaign, I
Mhm.
would say. So let me look over where I'm at, and
Mhm.
we can chat more.
Yeah.
We will definitely call it here as you guys kind of get back to High Hall for this
Mhm.
session.
Mhm.
Just as a kind of, not necessarily recap, but like for people to think about for next session. It's looking like what at least it sounds like you guys will be doing is figuring out a way down to Avernus proper, and
Why? Oh, right. You guys
Fine.
can't do
Bavarian.
that.
Sword. Yeah. Uh-huh.
and avoid the battle that you all know is going on below of demons and devils. So that's probably going to be a lot of skill checks and skill challenge type stuff. And feel free to think of creative options that I will definitely not use to punish you with. I mean, I won't if you have cool ideas.
I have good eyes.
Guess
What
what?
do your
Nice surf.
special eyes see?
Hey, Chris.
Can I surf the chain?
If you can gather the supplies and make a good argument for it, I'll let you roll checks.
All right, cool. All right, what did you need, Jamie? I'm sorry.
We have 2 spellcasters that can cast invisibility now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So
dangerous
we
thing.
can avoid things
Invisibility.
pretty well.
I can cast invisibility.
3
too.
people.
Devils might be able to see through invisibility.
Only really high tier ones
Only
typically
really-
can.
Like the little baby
Um,
ones we can avoid.
Like the ones they would use as sentries, maybe.
Yeah.
Or pathetic baby ones. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna end the VOD.
Yep.